Hi folks, it's Aussie123 Outdoors here. It's the 30th of April day, Tuesday, and I've just come out to have another kind of night out up here at my local woods. I've virtually just, kind of just got here, just dumped my bag, got my camera out, and thought I'd just make this quick introduction. I've been up here a couple of times so far this year, just sort of really testing the ground, seeing if there's kind of people walking about up here, seeing how quiet it is. It hasn't been too bad. I did come up at one weekend about a fortnight ago, well just over a week ago, and did kind of spot someone up here at the weekend, but hopefully it being a weekday today, I should have the place to myself. Anyway, I'm going to kind of go ahead and get my tarp, get my hammock kind of set up, and get some wood together, get a fire going to get a brew on. I'll get that all sorted, and then I'll kind of get back to you. Okay folks, I've got myself all sorted, got the tarp up and my hammock, and just kind of organised everything else. Just gone with the front up today. I normally kind of have this like a little kind of A-frame set up here. I may drop the front down a bit later if it gets a little bit chilly. But at the moment just going to have it kind of up so I can kind of look about. Also bought me other sleeping bag today. That's kind of rated down to about -8. Last time I come, well, the rest of me was kind of warm, but my feet were a bit cold. But when I bought that one before, the first time I came out, I was pretty kind of snug in it. So hopefully I won't be have cold feet tonight. And just got a little tarp there on the floor, just so you got somewhere obviously dry to sit if it does rain. Like I say, it's not meant to rain tonight anyway, but like I say, you just got somewhere dry then to sit and to store all my kit. Right, I'm just going to have a scout round now, find some dry wood so I can kind of organise my fire and have something to eat. So I'll see you kind of when I've got things organised. Okay, that's the fire kind of all organised now. One thing I will say is, kind of get everything sort of organised that you're going to need, before you light the fire. The last thing you want to be doing is thinking, oh crikey, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, and you're kind of rushing around trying to do things, when you don't really need to. So let's get it lit and get a boil on the go, and we can have a brew. Lovely. Well, got a cup of coffee on the go, a couple of obnobs, and I'm just going to do my tea now. I've got sausage casserole and mushroom rice. So I'll just let that warm through, and then I'll settle down and have my dinner. Oh, can't wait. There we go then, sausage casserole with mushroom rice. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's dig in. Well, it's Wednesday morning now. Just finally got up. It's about 9 o'clock. Just got up. Didn't have a bad night's kip. I suppose went to bed about 9ish, just as it was getting dark. But kind of slayed in my bed for about an hour. There must have been I think a small kind of kids disco or something a few miles away, because I could hear the music for about another hour, kind of drifting on the wind, quite loud. But that stopped about 10. But yeah, once that was away, it was had a peaceful night. Then it's kind of settled down on the birds. They all kind of went to sleep as well. Woke up again. They woke me up about I suppose about 5, I think it was. Had a look at my watch. It was about 5. Woke up about 5 with the old morning chorus. But kind of stayed in bed and kind of nodded off again. It's an absolutely gorgeous day again today. The sun's out. So I'm just going to make myself a coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and then I'll break camp and make my way home. But it's absolutely, yeah, like I said, it's an absolutely lovely morning here, and I'll just show you a quick look round. The remnants of my fire, just going to let that go out last night. I'll tidy that all up before I go. Like I say, I do like the idea of having the fire. Like I say, the only trouble obviously with having a fire is obviously the smoke, and I maybe want to look at like I say, a couple of things. Obviously I've been out a couple of times now, and like I say, obviously using the kiln, you obviously get used to it. You kind of see what works, what don't work, and like I say, there are a few things I probably want to change. Maybe want to look at the bag that I've got. It, even though it's a 50 litre bag, it doesn't, everything doesn't kind of, you can't really pack things into it very well. I mean, it'd make an ideal bag if you're just coming out for a day. You know, there'd be plenty of space in it. But packing things up, like I say, especially with the, like I say, I've got the larger sleeping bag today. It's just all a bit of a tight squeeze in there. So I might look at getting one that's basically just one whole kind of bag, rather than in let's say it's got 4 small sections on it, rather than having the 4 small sections, just have one big bag to kind of put everything into. So that's something I think I might look at changing, and I think maybe something else is what I'm going to use to cook on. The trouble is there's so many kind of different options out there what to go with. So I've got a gas stove, but the only trouble with gas is obviously you've got to carry gas in with you, and it's quite heavy. You know, the little gas canisters, and they don't last that long. I do have a Swedish mess tin with the old mess burner, but that's quite chunky, and I got the stainless steel version of that rather than the lightweight aluminium. That was really due to people saying that you kind of get a bit of a tangy taste when you're cooking off the aluminium, so that sort of put me off getting the aluminium. So yeah, that's something I think I'm going to have a look at. Maybe change, you know, before next time I come out again. But apart from that, you know, the rest of the gear, it's performed well. You know, the hammock's fine, the tarp's fine, and everything else was, yeah, like I say, performed well. But that's obviously the best thing about obviously coming out using your gear. You kind of find out what works for you, and you know, and what sort of doesn't really. Anyway, I'm gonna get a cup on the go, um, have a quick coffee, and then kind of make tracks at home. So till next time, I'll see you soon.